Alright, so before we get started, I have some fan art. First, we have this beautiful, gorgeous apple blossom fan art. Once again from Ches the Silly. I love you, Ches. Thank you for making all this fan art. Make more, Ches. I need more. I'm kidding. Shadow is refusing to look at. Oh, now he's coming. I called him out for not looking at me while I'm gonna say his fan art. Wow. Shadow, you're so rude, Shadow. Anyway, we have this lovely Shadow fan art from Forest Dragons. I don't know your at, so I mean, it'll be at the bottom of the screen with the fan art, but Starling Paw steps forward to touch noses with her new mentor, Apple Blossom. She's a little concerned. Apple Blossom isn't exactly the nicest cat and is often seen yelling at Shadow. Starling Paw is terrified. You should be, Starling Paw. Run, Starling Paw. Run. Run, little Starling Paw. You best run. You best run, Starling Paw. A cat named Hollystem has joined our clan. Yay! We're getting so many, new members. Which is good because, Shadow is eating people into lakes. The pause. Alright, time to do the, medicine roll for Snow Whisker. No! No! Oh my god, no! Snow Whisker, no! Snow Whisker, no! Oh my god, no! No, I loved Snow Whisker! No! Ashley sits at Snow Whisker's vigil, wondering why he didn't ask Snow Whisker to be his mate. Now there are so many words that will go unspoken because Ash Ice just was too proud to ask out his crush. Now it's too late. Ash Ice lays in his nest, wondering, why is he still here? The cat he cared about is gone. Maybe Starkland should have taken him instead. Bean's wound has recovered. That's nice, Shadow. You put all your effort into saving Bean because you killed her brother. His brother. I keep misgendering Bean. It's ridiculous. Duskstar and Webnose decide to take their apprentices hunting. Which, productive. Yay. Dusknose, Webstar, Dusknose or Webstar. Those are the ship names, y'all. You two need to stop, running out of camp to do weird mate things and take care of your apprentices. Patrol finds some crow food. Why is it always these four finding crow food? Who knows? And of course, they're like, okay, if we don't catch enough prey, I guess maybe we can take it. Oh, are you kidding me? I just started the recording and then I decided, that's a good time to start dying. Anyways, as I was trying to say, before something interrupted us, Duskstar and Webnose spent the entire patrol flirting and not getting anything done. Inkypaw was the only one to actually catch any prey, and Kestrelpaw caught nothing, because Kestrelpaw is a disappointment. Apple Blossom is like, wow, you guys cannot right now. Imagine flirting instead of hunting. Ridiculous. Apple Blossom glares at Shadow before she takes her apprentice out. She will kill Shadow. Nobody can stop her. One day, she will throw Shadow into the lake, and he will disappear. And so will all of her problems. The patrol finds a mouse nest. The patrol catches all of the mice, along with an additional 2 pieces of fresh kill. Starling Paw gained 4 XP. And now these 3 can go on a patrol. Tulippaw, you better gain 6 XP or you're not graduating. Tulippaw gets stuck in a thorn bush because Tulippaw can just not catch a break. Tulippaw is always getting the worst things. Poor Tulippaw. The patrol quickly gets Tulippaw out. However, Tulippaw is very sad. Because Tulippaw has the worst luck. Tulippaw proceeds to spend the rest of the day crying. Shadow sits in his den. He does not regret throwing that cat off the cliff. That cat mildly annoyed him after all. However, he does regret the fact that he got caught. However, nobody will ever know what happened. Therefore, Shattered Shadow got away unscathed. Shattered Shadow thinks all these thoughts and then decides, hey, I'll go gather some herbs. Shattered Shadow finds a rogue willing to trade herbs. If this rogue gets thrown into the lake, I swear to God. The herb offers a single cobweb in exchange for 4 marigold. Now, while Shattered Shadow could have just said, that's ridiculous, and be done with it, no. Shattered Shadow decided to stare at the rogue for 5 seconds. And the rogue's like, okay, what are you doing? And then Shattered Shadow jumps at them, slashes their throat, and then throws their body into the lake. Shattered Shadow, get your shit together. Thorn Clan, Moon 8. Tulippaw has reached the age of 12 moons. However, Tulippaw does not have enough experience to graduate. Ashace tries to gently tell Tulippaw, hey, you didn't pass. And then Tulippaw starts crying. And Ashice is desperately trying to console his crying apprentice. It doesn't work. Tulippaw just cries for like an hour. Y'all, all the kids just got green cough. All 5 of the babies. Y'all, I'm scared. The babies are gonna die. We have no herbs. The babies are gonna die. So you know how this video is titled The Failures of Tulippaw? Or Tulippaw's Failure? One of those. Well, Tulippaw just got himself into a forbidden romance. This entire episode is just Tulippaw failing to exist properly. So Tulippaw found another nice flower. This is Rose, a trans tom, and apparently Tulippaw's mate. Rose is 14 moons old, for y'all curious. I just don't have it written down because I am too lazy to have to change everybody's ages every time skip. Tulippaw, what are you doing with your life, Tulippaw? Shattered Shadow thinks they're going insane. Shattered Shadow, you have killed 2 people. You are insane. You are technically more dangerous than Apple Blossom. Well, yes, Apple Blossom is going to kill people. She hasn't done it yet, that we know of. Webnose is worried about her kits. Yeah, they have green cough. Makes sense. Inky Paw is flirting with Starling Paw. Inky Paw, what the fuck, man? You're so rude. Dusk Star is worried about Webnose. Not your babies? No? Just Webnose? Okay. Castropaw is upset that the other kids won't play with them. And by other, you mean Inky Paw. Apple Blossom is wondering if she could get away with murder. Yeah, and Starling Paw, as we know, is flirting with Inky Paw. So, Ashice spent the whole night crying over Snow Whisker's death. Oh my god, Ashice! Tulippaw wonders why they're such a failure. Tulippaw, no. No. Hollystem is wondering why they joined this clan. Fair, Hollystem. I cannot. Bean. Think Shattered Ice is handsome. Not Shattered Ice. Shattered Shadow. Oh my god. Bean, he killed your brother. Bean. Oh no. Shattered Shadow is upset because he doesn't have an apprentice, and nobody in this clan really cares about him. And then suddenly, he saw Bean just staring at him. Bean's like, hey, do you need any help gathering herbs? And Shattered Shadow's like, sure. Not realizing that Bean is, kind of crushing on him because Shattered Shadow is stupid and chaotic and insane and murderous. The troll finds a loner who offers their healing skills in exchange for shelter. Before the patrol heads back to camp with the loner, they gather 6 burdock. Shattered Shadow thanks Bean for their help. The loner thanks FernClan for their kindness and decides to join as a medicine cat. Salmonfish. I'd like you guys to keep in mind that all these names come from a random generator, and that random generator decided that Salmonfish was a great name. Salmonfish, I don't think they like you very much, Salmonfish. Also, sorry if I can't say salmon. I say salmon, salmonella. I don't know how to say it, so oh well. Apple Blossom decides to see if Starlingpaw is worthy of her mentorship. After all, if her apprentice is going to be a failure, she could just push her into the lake or something. So Apple Blossom takes Starlingpaw hunting. The patrol finds a rogue who offers to help them with their hunting. Now, Apple Blossom is not one to accept help, and Apple Blossom thinks, this rogue is on my territory, so no one would care if I just... Long story short, the rogue died. Starlingpaw is so traumatized by this interaction that she fails at hunting. Apple Blossom is pretty disappointed with her, but decides she'll be nice and give her one more chance. Starlingpaw is rightfully terrified, but is also terrified to tell her moms in fear of retaliation from Apple Blossom. Ash Ice decides to take Tulippaw hunting because, after all, hunting is pretty easy, especially for Tulippaw, so, maybe he'll gain the rest of his XP and they can all forget that he failed his first assessment. Ash Ice spots a squirrel that seems to be acting strange. Now, Ash Ice used to live in a clan before coming to FernClan, and in that clan, you learned that if a squirrel is acting strange, it's got fucking rabies and you leave it the fuck alone. Unless you want to die. Tulippaw catches one piece of fresh kill and earns 2 XP. Tulippaw has a little bit of a mental breakdown, and Ash Ice desperately tries to comfort him, but he can't, because while Tulippaw caught 1 piece of prey, Ash Ice caught 6. Ash Ice kind of just sits beside Tulippaw. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what he's supposed to do in this situation, and he just kind of sits there. Hollystem decides to go on a solo patrol because Hollystem is antisocial. Or, he's seen how, chaotic this clan is and doesn't want to get murdered. Hollystem gets stuck under a tree. Yes, you heard that right. A tree. Hollystem is unable to free himself from the tree that fell on his leg. And then a strange thing happens. An almost transparent gray cat comes to his side. This cat is clearly a spirit. He says his name is Seedlunge. Wait, is Seedlunge a girl or a boy? I don't remember. I just wrote this out without knowing Seedlunge's gender. Anyways, Seedlunge helps Hollystem out of the tree. Hollystem turns to thank her, but Seedlunge is nowhere to be seen. Strange. Y'all were complaining that I hated Seedlunge, so I did this. Are you happy now? Webnose and Duskstar decide to go on a patrol because mates. Every time these two go out together, this prompt comes up. I swear, this game wants them both dead. Duskstar and Webnose come across a pack of wolves. The wolves are instantly alerted to their presence, despite their best efforts. Duskstar instantly pushes Webnose up a tree to keep her safe. However, the wolves manage to grab a hold of Duskstar and manage to take 3 of her life. Duskstar! Oh my god! Meaning Duskstar now only has 1 life left. Webnose begs Duskstar to do something to stop taking all these risks, or she's not going to be around for much longer. And Duskstar just looks at Webnose and says, I'm a clan leader. I'm supposed to take the risks for my clan. Webnose just doesn't know what to say because, while it's true, she doesn't want to lose her mate. Especially not because it's only been such a short amount of time since they got together. They've only been together for a few moons, but she didn't want to lose her. No, she didn't want to ever lose her. Never. And now she only had 1 life. She had the exact same chance of dying as anybody else, and that made Webnose she just didn't know what to think about that. The 2 apprentices are going on a patrol because I forgot to send them anything. They find a mouse. They catch the mouse, they gain XP. Done. Actually, apparently neither of them gained XP somehow. They both rolled 0s. That's just kind of funny, honestly. Well, I guess that's it for today's episode, Fern Clan. Give me your fan art. If you do not give me your fan art, I will sacrifice you. I'm just kidding, I would never. But I do love the fan art. Thank you, Ches and Forrest. I love your fan art. Make more if you have time, please. And we're just gonna end while I slowly zoom into Shattered Shadow. Those eyes that have seen everything.